Hey, folks, fellow friends, subscribers, anglers, creators, YouTubers, what's going on? Welcome back into the channel. Welcome back to MBP Fishing. Yes, we are just starting our live feed. Just give me a second to MBP Fishing. Yikes! Yes, we are just starting. Let me get this situated here. All right, that looks good. And we will just do this. And all right, that looks pretty good. I think we are ready to go. All right. Welcome back into the channel, folks. Welcome back to MBP Fishing. We're just getting started. We are just getting started. We haven't even taken a cast yet. This is officially our first cast. I think I got the mic feed working, but I'm not sure how far she's charged up. So I like the fish we're hitting yesterday. We're going to, the river's like a little bit too high. So we're going to try down here on the lake still. My reel's acting up a bit. That's a pop. Boy, I hit it fast. I don't know what that was. We're just getting started, folks. Oh, got one. Oh, it popped off. Dadgummit. Yeah, them little crappie are hard to get out of the water. There's some other fish down here. There's some bass. There's some long-eareds. We're hoping to catch some fish for you folks on the feed. Now, this is not a great place to cast, obviously. I mean, casting underneath this stuff is just a little bit tricky, especially with these little jig heads and everything. How was it wrapped around there? All right, that's around there. That's around here. Hang on, folks. I'll check the chat in just a minute here. We're just getting started. We ain't been here but maybe a minute or two. Hit it as soon as it hit the water. As soon as it hit the water. That's a nice fish. What have I got? I got a big old long-eared sunfish. Yeah, that's a 7 or 8 incher there, folks. Oh, whoa, buddy. Mean little sucker. That's on one sub, Steve Turner, crappiemanjigs.com. That's on one of his baits. That's a gorgeous little long-eared. Didn't take us long to catch one, did it? Look at the bright orange on that fish. See you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it did not take us long to catch a fish, did it? Our cell phone doesn't have a lot of charge in it, but we're gonna make do. I got 85% on that one, and I got about 25 on this one. And I can man the chat and everything else. See, Ozark Great Adventures, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Let me make sure I, as a mod, that way you can check out everyone's chat and everything. And we also have lovely Lizzie. What's going on? And let's see, Ozark says, howdy from southern Missouri. Well, we're in St. Louis, Missouri. So we're pretty close to you. This is a little lake called Fairgrounds Park. Lizzie says, hello. Anthony, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Let me get you as well here. All right, there you go. See, Anthony says MVP. In Ozark Trails, I'm in the Branson area. Oh, I fished there before. Beautiful. And let's see. Simple Dad, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. What state are you in, brother? This is Missouri. This is actually St. Louis, Missouri. We've already caught one big long-eared sunfish. And Back Ghost, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. I don't mind. If you could, English, please. If you can't, Simple Dad says Missouri's a beautiful gold. I'm up in 90, 80 to 90 degrees. Yeah, she's getting actually pretty warm today right now. She's in the upper 60s. So see if we can catch some more fish. I just got on a little tube jig on a oversized bobber. Give me a little bit easier to cast. There's some decent crappie down here, some big long-eared, some nice largemouth bass. A lot of nice fish around. Assuming you can get them to hit. Yesterday was Sunday, and this is a public lake right in the middle of North St. Louis. So she gets a lot of pressure. I don't think that's gonna come off. Nor do I think that I'm gonna be able to pull that off. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Fall in the water either, Michael. Got it. Boy, that was a trick. Yeah, I only got a few of these jig heads left. I don't want to lose this one. Fortunately, I may have torn up the actual bait of the jig head. Might have to get another one out of the box. But those I actually got a lot of. It's just the jig heads I don't have many of left. We're going to cast around a spinnerbait too. I'm sure there's some decent bass around here. If you're just tuning in, don't forget to double tap that screen for me. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Helps out the channel so much. See if I can do this without getting a tree again. Yeah, that reel is just acting up bad again. She's just stiff as heck. Oh, that's a pop. As you guys can see, this is a pretty public lake. Helping her loosen up a little bit. And it didn't help. She worked all day yesterday without any problem. Yeah, we do have a little bit of a wind out here today. It's kind of gusting though. All right, let's go check the chat and I will take a few more casts. All right, Chaos Go, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? And Chaos Go says MVP. And Mean Green, what's going on? What sounds good for lunch? I don't know. You could go to Mighty Healthy, Subway, McDonald's, Burger King. Got some more lunch meat at home. Make a nice sandwich. And he says, Chaos. And let's see, Fishing with Manu says hi. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. And that's Adrian. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, we've caught one pretty big long-eared so far, and we're working on more. Missed a little crappie. There are some bigger ones in this lake. We just got to find them. You know, casting underneath these trees isn't always as easy as it looks. We've got a spinnerbait on our bait cast. We're going to try that here in a little bit. We've got a lot of spots to fish. We're going to be kind of moving around, trying to keep up some active fish rather than, you know, set in the spot and fish all day. That technique would work. It's just you guys like to see the action as much as possible. Oh, that's a bite. Oh, you sucker. I saw that. I saw that. Last cast here before I cast a spinnerbait in here a couple times, and then we'll, I'm not sure what we're going to do. We might, anyway, we could probably move that way. Doesn't look like there's anything here, but there's a big tree that extends over there. Let me take a couple casts of spinnerbait here. See if anything's working up. Yeah, you guys have come in before. You know I love my spinnerbaits. A little micro. Call them a Strike King mini spinnerbait. These little guys are dynamite down here. I've just got that tip with a little curly tail on there. Check and see if that line feels okay. Sure, I'm not gonna, you know, hit the dang. I thought I could get underneath that tree, but can't. Down just a little bit. Yeah, this is heavier line, so I ain't got to worry about it too much. Obviously, if I'm going to hook something here, it's going to be like, if I get a pretty decent bass, I can't lift it up. I have to find some way to get it in. Yeah, it was in the 80s yesterday, so didn't get below 50 yesterday night. My fish just busted up right there. Should be some big ones starting to move in here today. Let's move up that way just a little bit. Turn you guys around real quick. Hopefully that mic B is killing the sound a little bit. Yep, that sucker's going. No, she's still working. She is still working. Let me just readjust you guys. That looks pretty good as far as the angle's concerned. Oh, we look pretty good there. Let me get the cell phone and I'll check the chat. Let's see. What is going on in chat? Release to the grease. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? We also have Gemini. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What is going on? Reese says, what's up, my beautiful people? How's it going today? Oh, okay. We just got started. 15 people in, 16 thumbs up. charge, unfortunately. Yeah. I could plug this into the cell phone to get it to charge up, but then we would be, yeah, we'd have a discharge. I've been having trouble with my mic. Sorry about that. Shout out everyone else again. Teresa and Randy. I hate that. And then for life, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, everybody. Appreciate it. Yeah, the wind, unfortunately. And Teresa, with the wind, I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, it's that stupid mic thing. You guys remember the last couple trips we had when I got it charged up. That is a big looking sunfish. That's a good 8-inch, 7.5. That's 7.5 longer. About as big as my hand. That's beautiful. What's going on? That was pleasant. Thank you. Yeah, that's a totally different color on that fish. Check that out. A little dimmer. That's probably female. All right, see, buddy? Thank you. You guys are fun, right? Let's see, Backwoods Outdoors. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Backwoods says, sup, MVP? And any luck? Yeah, we've caught 3 of those big long-eared sunfish and 1 green sunfish. Backman says here, fishy. Wow, fish on. Yeah, let's see, 11 people in, 26 people in. a lot, Manu. I apologize for the wind. Oh, we are way back on jazz. Alright, let's get this. Alright, there you go. I think it really does attract the fish. I can to the camera so you guys can hear me. It's irritating when you can't hear the host because it's hot. carp, grass carp, buffalo, and now down here fishing for bass. I see. I don't get back bass. I don't get back bass. I've got all the magnetic breaks them up. It was a $10 mic. It lasted about some. I believe I got it in December. So she's done pretty good so far. Guys are, oh, there's one with his colors. That's a cute little crappie, about 5 inches long. Cute little guy. Yeah, he's about 4 inches actually. Kind of a small guy. Pretty guy though. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see, 11 people in, 31 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. They're just tearing him, jigging and stuff. Wind, you gotta watch where your line is going. Yeah. They catch fish, but they catch catfish all day. So many diverse species in this lake: bass, bluegill, crappie, long-eared sunfish, green sunfish, bluegill, carp. Of course, channel catfish. I mean, hard pressed for me to stick with just one species. I need a technique I'm going to have a chance to catch the majority of. Spinnerbait crappie jig. Spinnerbait, you can catch some big crappie, some bass. Occasional catfish will hit it too. Crappie jig, you get bluegill, bass, crappie, pretty much all the other species. Plenty of channel catfish I've caught on this little lure. They don't trim anything down here. I think more crappies are than on the top. Crappies are a little bit of this spot. We're going to go down a little bit more. Yeah, last trip, the trip before last, I lost the Colonel Clink lens, the mic feed. It's starting to, yeah, it's starting to go. She's starting to die, folks. And we've caught some nice fish today already. A couple big old long-eareds, green sunfish, nice little crappie. All right, let me get my other rod. My feet, it already went kaputski. It is no more. Rest in peace. Poor thing. I don't know what to do with it. I really don't. Check that yet. You real up life, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? That one's a much longer. That's probably about 8 inches long. Yeah, these guys are real. When you grab them by the mouth that easily, they're pretty big. That's a beautiful fish. Look at the colors on that fish. That's gorgeous. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Obviously, the mic feed, not quite properly. Let's say it's dying. It lasted pretty good. Well, so you guys can hear me. Wind, hopefully. Thumbs up, awesome folks. Appreciate that. Thank you. I saw you a little bit on your live feed today, Mark, but I had so much crap to do. I came in. as the wind keeps going, we're gonna have to keep dropping the camera bit just a little bit lower and lower, unfortunately. All right, that looks pretty good. And Chaos Code says, Maniac! Yeah, we caught pretty good ones so far. See, who is that? I can't see that. KK, what's going on? Come in. Thank you. Appreciate ya. KK's blog says, yo. And KK says, hey everyone. We're doing okay. I mean, we're catching some fish. Might see dive. No worries. You know me. I improvise. All I do is just get the maybe 45, 50 minutes, caught 5 pretty big long-eared, crappie, green sunfish. We're just getting started. Trick to this spinnerbait in the springtime is just keep her as shallow as you can and move her as slow as you can. Come on, buddy. Get it. I got can't count that high. A lot of ways, but this time of the year is one of the best. I mean, just looking at it, you can see how light colored those fish are. Except for the really small ones that didn't have very much in there. They fade out. Times. I will add you. There you go. You know, check out the channels and subscribe, like if you want to, do all that fun stuff. Let's see, David, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Look at the queue. David says happy. And let's see, Betsy says meow 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 meow. Sorry, my throat's kind of dry. I need a drink of water. Not that water. What's gonna happen? close it, dang. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. With the chat. Let's see. Fat Cat, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Fat Cat says hello. Hey, Betsy says dazzle. Betsy says good see the smoothies and everything. You're quite welcome, meow. is crappie. Not that big, but these guys are hard to land because they got paper mouth. Yeah, that's just a little like 4-incher. Pretty little guy. Little 4 or 5-incher. There's some much bigger ones out here, folks. Look at that. 14 win, 54 thumbs up. Appreciate that. Thank you. Donated by Steve Turner, right back up, Annie. Looks like I'm gonna have to start using the back. When you get up fishing, there's no friggin' wind, and within a few minutes of setting up, yep, there's wind. That wasn't that bad of a fall. That was like, ow, my head. Yar, medic, please. What the heck? Yeah, I just noticed a tree branch right over our head. So it's falling down. Nice spot. Oh yeah, these are beautiful spots down here. You guys, I'll show you a little bit. I'll scroll around here. There's the bathrooms. You know, there's the baseball diamonds and the workout locations and everything. Pretty cool little spot. I think it's a nice spot. It really is. Right in the middle of North St. Louis. I mean, for a little park in the middle of North St. Louis to have like a nice spot for people to fish like this, that's why I'm always trying to protect it. People come down here like digging up the ground, you know, trying to bait around. I don't like that. That creates like, you know, vegetation and all kinds of creep. This is Kayak Dangler. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Kayak Dangler says hello, Mike. Did I miss any manager? Did I miss anything? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Anything is possible. Hi, Bob. What's going on? Come in. You guys haven't checked out Anything is Possible, Bob? Check out his channel, and you know, Kayak Dangler. There's another awesome channel. I've done a couple of his you know, kayak where I think I saw him one time he was in the coastal area. That's one of my favorite ones. That's the one that kind of stuck in my head. Just a beautiful location. Access. Hello, Mike. We're catching some fish. I mean, there's some on, you know, in Mount Laurel with maybe light activities. Popping that little crappie jig out there. Perfect, you know, eater size, but you know, I don't really need the fish to eat right now, so I'll save it for another day. Yeah, they're just tearing the heck out of these jigs. I had one of Steve's hand ties yesterday, and they quite literally stripped it. mean, I must have caught maybe 30 fish on it before it did it, but they're mean down here sometimes. Especially in springtime when they're just waking up. They see that little thing that looks like a minnow go right by their head, they want it. We've seen a couple of nice carp jump out here too. See, that last one was over there on that other side. He's still traveling. He's getting up here to his spawning zone. But until he gets up there, I probably would be finding them. Hard for us to get them in this lake unless they're concentrated. When they come in to spawn, yep, they get concentrated in there. Throw up a couple handfuls of corn in, some bread, get them feeding in one spot. But that's for another trip. And I do have some bread. I always bring a little bit of bread in case I find some carp or catfish around. You'd be surprised with just a little bit of bait in the bottom of the box. That's our third species of the day. It's a little guy, but still. That's a little male. That's a little male. Let's keep the male. I keep that for bait if I was going to the river soon, but hey. See, buddy? Hey, we're catching fish. I mean, on a nice windy day, you know, people catch different species like that. They're like, and for now, what's going on? And come in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Let's see. Cornell says, hey, Betsy. Let's see. Betsy says, hi, Cornell. And Lucifer says, hi, Cornell, brother. It was a nice day. I mean, if I was sitting down here by myself and just kind of, you know, tuckered down behind a tree fishing, and I kind of fight the wind, because all you guys got to do is hear the dang wind, and I got to feel it. And the water temperature is like 52 degrees, so that means your air temperature is still, when it's coming out of that air, that's so good. I mean, it might be 70 degrees out here, but the water air is like 55. If I could play it, I was fishing out in like 45 degree temperature. I like it hot. I do. If it's 95 degrees outside, that's a perfect day to go fishing for me. Get down on the river, a nice shady spot, nice cold beverage, non-alcoholic beverage, just like that. That's why I'm always a designated driver. Even with one eye, I usually drive better than my friends do. Every day out on the river. True, actually. Like all stuck in there. the idea. There goes an egret. There goes a big old egret. I could just, you know, push down on that a little bit. Push down on that a little bit. Push down on that a little bit. Oh, look. You guys ain't going nowhere. No more emergency trips to the ER. That looks pretty good. Check the chat, see what's going on. Christopher says, nice fish. And how you doing today, Pernell? Back to fishing. Nice bag a little bit. This little tight if I get a 30-pound largemouth on this spinnerbait. Might have been in trouble. That's a bigger crappie there. Be able to hit that spinnerbait. Oh, nice little 6.5, 7 incher. Those are pretty fish, aren't they, folks? See, buddy? Thank you. First fish on the spinnerbait. That's an aggressive little sucker. Down to 8%. I think we're at 60% on that. We got a little bit of a charge. We got just to go today. Let's see. Luke says that's a cool fish. Been here for probably 50 years. I mean, they have redone this lake probably 30 times over the years. They cut them off between these bridge pine spots, and they'll drain the lake that direction so all the fish move from one side to the other, so they don't have to kill all the fish off. And then you just go down there and dredge the lake out maybe 4 or 5 feet, get all that muck out, let the water back in, go down here. Do the same thing. Let the water back in, go down there. Says, nice fish, 3-1. And Pernell says, I'm doing okay, Luca. And you, brother. And Lucas says, doing okay, just busy. Amen. Amen to that one. On Mondays, I think all of us are most busy. And finding time to do said stuff is even more of a challenge. Won't be long before I change the color on these spinnerbaits from shad petal pop. Oh, wow. Mic feed isn't working that way. You guys can hear me, and I think you can fix it on the on your you're sitting a little bit closer to the camera, because they can the AI picks up on specific faces. I don't know if that's true or not. Probably not. I don't know what that crap, to be honest. God, Get out of there. Get out of there. I popped off. He dug into that crap over there. Dang it. Says those suckers aren't difficult to hook. He went straight towards the bank and just dug into that stuff. He beat me that time, but I'll get him next time. I know where he lives. Last one, he didn't even move the bobber. I felt the peck. That fluorocarbon has a lot less stretch to it, so you've got a lot better feel. I think it's like 90%. Like 10% stretch. As opposed to like 75 or some monofilament or something. I do like using monofilament, say if you're using like a popper or soft plastics that you want to sink slowly. Spinnerbaits, if you're fishing them shallow, like I'm on my bait caster, I'm fishing the spinnerbait pretty shallow, so I've got monofilament on it. I want to keep that bait shallow, and the fluorocarbon sinks it so quickly. Same thing with rooster tails. If I'm using a rooster tail, I'd like to use monofilament as opposed to fluorocarbon. You don't get as far cast. I'll admit that. You don't get as far cast. With that spinnerbait, you know, it's not sinking so quickly that, you know, dragging the bottom even with a, because this is an 8-pound spinnerbait. 10-pound fluorocarbon, it hits the bottom in just like a second, maybe two. Monofilament, it takes 3 more seconds to hit the bottom. Wow. Yeah, you guys are out of the wind here for a second. About 4 out of the wind. Like guys over there, blowing right out there in the middle of the lake. There, wasn't I? Back out in that wind again. So one spot I found so far, we're partly out of the wind. Sit back and relax out of the wind with you guys for a while. You guys can still hear the wind, but I guarantee it's a lot less than it is over there. 6% charge on this one left. Yeah, we're just manning to chat with this one, luckily. Let's see who we have in. KK says, traveling outdoor dogs. Let's see, I'll be right back, all right. And Danny the Stinger Manny, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Let's see. How do I say this? Calm down. All right. Danny, his wife Annalise, his uncle is in the well, having trouble. So if Danny, if you want to talk about that, have him in our prayers, and yeah. All right, casting card. What is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're back already, huh? All right, we have, let's see, 13 people in, 32 thumbs. What is that? 59 thumbs up. Or what's that? 50? Yep, 59 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Buddies. Plenty of sunlight that's still left out here. If I had the mic feed on, I could plant you guys behind the bathroom and, you know, point you down the other direction. Get off it. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Sucker. Maybe going after you. Get my hands a bit wet there. I forgot I had to take these guys down here. Forgot I hadn't taken any cats down Great. Well, I got lucky on that one. Wow. I threw that right into a tree. Bad into a tree, too. And it come off, luckily. Do that again, Michael. Might just be down in this corner. And I could try a little rooster tail or something down here. I don't know. Rooster tails don't work great. I don't know why. They'll go after a big spinnerbait before they go after that rooster tail usually. Let's take one more cast and I'll check that cat out. You good? Compensate for little fishy. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll set my butt down here. I'll set my butt down here for a minute. 7% charge left on this one. I think I got like 50% charge on that one. Let's see. Since the let's see what chat. Danny says hi outdoors. And DM. Christopher says hi. Hi y'all. And Outdoor Bam, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Well, I am a little close now. You mug that good. Oh Lord. That was too close. Outdoor Press, Danny, Luca. We also have DM Edits. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. DML. Hi, have you got anything today? We've got 4 crappie, 7 or 8 long-eared sunfish, and a green sunfish. And some of those long-eared sunfish are about the size of your hand. Some are a little bit bigger. So we're doing okay so far. Great marking on that fish. Yeah, those are beautiful, guys. I really like them. Let's see. Dangler says, hope everyone is good. Just a minute. Alright, just give me a minute here. I gotta go get my stuff anyway. moving into the shells. See what I miss. See, Anthony, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. And James, bass fishing and bluegill fishing and crappie fishing. We've got a nice little channel here. On this one rod, and I've got a little crappie fish on the other one. So with those two techniques, I can pretty much fish for a lot of different species. See, Anthony says Mike. And Anthony says Danny. And Danny says hi, Anthony. Let's see if we can cast it back. Yeah, I just got a little Colorado spinnerbait on there. Move on and we'll check that chat again. Guys, just your stand. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't double tap that screen for me. It's on the channel so much. Looks like she's way too far away. If she is too. Just a little bit. spots. Sounds like a plan to me. We got 10, 15 mile per hour winds out here. I apologize for the mic feed. We don't have it on. It won't stay charged for about 15 or 20 minutes unless I have a battery extender on it. Keep planting this sucker in the ground just to keep it from getting blown over in this dang wind. It's pretty good. Make sure she's nice and stable. works. Never works out for me. Tell you what, let's take a few casts right over here, and then we'll go over there. We're not that bad here. We're just pretty good spot to get away from stuff if I have to. Because I really don't want to get wet. Chat. Check that chat. Makes them jigs. Yeah. He makes the jigs and the jig heads. Pretty good. Wind sounds wild. Yeah. Yeah. She's pretty nice. Yeah. That was our first event. Yeah, that was a nice bass. That was like a pound and a half. He just, yeah, you know how bass do when they start, you know, to think about striking a lure and come up, you know, towards it like a jaws. Just change their mind at the last second. Hope you guys saw that on video. Barely saw the ripple of that. Not going to be riding said scooter, but I am going to be pushing her because I cannot do this and do that. And I need one extra hand, to be honest. I need one extra hand. We're just moving over. Going right over there. Only takes 10 seconds on this thing. As you guys know, I've not had good luck with her yet. Trying to get the hang of that. Doing that. I can basically push this thing, but I can't. Oops. Blinker. Get off, blinker. Get off, blinker. But I can't have the extra hand to push the throttle. That's pretty much the problem. Alright. Scooter can set up. Yeah, you can tell people have been fishing here. Look at all the freaking line. That's not right. I have no idea, folks. I have no idea. Oh, that looks pretty good. MBPFishing. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Nice one, just busted up there. And Shane, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Where am I fishing at? This is a little lake called Fairgrounds Park. It's in the middle of North St. Louis. Got a lot of good size bass, crappie. Yeah, just a lot of nice fish in it. Shane says, "What's up?" We've been catching some good ones. Like 7 or 8 of those big old long-eared sunfish. Some nice little crappie. No bass yet, but we're working on it. This is the deepest part of the lake, so they're usually sitting down here this time of the year. They haven't quite moved into the shallows yet. The ones that are back there aren't really chasing much to begin with. Another big carp just jumped over there. Hey, you guys know I'll fish for anything that swims and is gonna bite. Hot. Might have been the bottom.
What's going on, my man? What's caught anything?
Caught some longers over there by that bathroom.
I caught a few bluegill.
Yeah, these are those big hand-sized ones. You know those big ones that are in here? Yeah, these are those big hand-sized ones that are in here. Yeah, I think I caught 7. They're great eater size. Yeah, if I was gonna keep some, I would. Ah, dang it. Sounds like there might be some more longers over here. Hey. Point down. Definitely changed yeah, it was supposed to be on the like wasn't looking. It looks okay. Got another little crappie. Still some around, folks. Well, that one's a light one. That yellow one, he's just coming out of the depths, too. A pretty little fishy guy. How long have we been? So, see, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Let's check that chat feed and see what's going on. That carp keep making a racket out there. Let's see, Knuckles, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What is going on? And boring Apache, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. I said, Dan, we have a 2-fish pole limit. Yeah, it's 3 in this lake, in the lakes, and 3 in the rivers, except for you know, trout fishing, and you're only allowed 2 in there, 3 hooks in aggregate. So I've only got 2 rods. See, Knuckles says working, so can't chat. All right, thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. The Chaos Goat, I have a, oh, yeah, I think, crap. Wrong chat feed again. And Peter Coops, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. And Betsy's still in. I've done that a number of times. It scrolls to the nearest chat, which was Skeeter feed. NK, same mic. Oops. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, I was checking this. more the camera feed, the less chance of you guys hitting the concrete. You guys know I've done that before. I just kind of don't look to see that I'm on my own chat and just start, you know, reading the chat feed. Oops, wait a minute. I've never seen him in. Oh boy. I can do the dumb thing. I think about thinking at it. Okay, I guess the crappie jig over here. More the long hairs. I'm leaving my rod just actually in the path. It's actually a path. Yep, that was right too. That spinnerbait, I was working right down by the bottom, and I had to go dip at it. So there was a deeper down. That's a real bluegill, folks. That's a bluegill, folks. Perfectly hooked, too. Look at that guy, just I don't think he's gonna let me open his mouth. Nice little, what, maybe 5.5, 6 incher. Yeah. Look at the colors on that guy. Just a gorgeous. Look at a kind of bronze orange on her belly. His belly. See, buddy? Thank you. Appreciate it. Got some nice fish today. I've got some nice fish. Let's see. Betsy, Pier Coops, thank you. And Chaos Goat says, I can't, we'll get out fishing. Get out fishing. And let's see, David Burnett says, Betsy is a new channel. I've not seen any lives lately. Betsy's been in my chat for a while. I have no worries about it. If you guys need a wrench, just let me know. Like I said, Betsy's been in for a while and everything, so I'm not worried about her. If you need a wrench, let me know. See, nice colors. No problem, MVP, all right. Let's see, what are you doing here? That's a nice crappie. Look at the colors on this one. Wow. Yeah, that he's got his tuxedo on. That's a nice little male. Look colors on this guy. Yeah, he's definitely got his tuxedo on. All right, see you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, 21 people in. 63 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. I appreciate that. Don't forget to double tap that screen for me. Double tap. Helps out the channel so much. Storm's coming in, definitely. It was rather calm when we started today, and now the wind's blowing and temperatures dropped quite a bit. See that bobber going the other direction for 1 second, like, oops. Get it. Yeah, I might have another school up down here. Got him. We got him. That's a nice bluegill there. On this is a nice male. That's another maybe 6-incher. Wow, beautiful bronze colors. All right, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. And our backup cell phone finally went dead. Obviously, we're gonna have to check the chat the old-fashioned way, old school style. Let me get my backpack and just see what's going on in the chat. lens off. Huh. Give me a second. Figure this out. Alright. Let's get back to some fishing, folks. That wind is no good. Obviously, our sleeves are going down. And I wish I'd have brought my boat life jackets down. I wish I would really like to have a bath on me today for you folks. But that's going to require some concentration on my part. I'm going to have to focus in. Gotta get quiet on these guys because it was Sunday yesterday, and this is a heavily fished lake. Even though they don't fish for bass, crappie, and bluegill all that much, just their presence here. Another one. Yeah, that's another one with his tucks on. He's out there looking for some mud. Look at the black and just the spots on that fish. Just beautiful. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. And now you can see why I tore up. I've been tearing up Steve. All those jig heads Steve sent me. I told him in spring comes I was going to tear them to pieces. They're mean down there. Yeah, I must have hit a bed. We got it. Right back out. These aren't the same fish. I mean, that's just a little bit bigger. See, friend? Thank you. Come see me when you grow up. Them are just like little, like maybe 2-year-old males. Just getting into the point where they're trying to bed up. They're just thinking about it. Yeah, another one. You hit these guys, they can be non-stop. Just gotta push right back against that hook. You got him right on the upper part of the head. Right on the upper part of the head. Get back, look. Too good tonight. Dang it. There. Sometimes you just gotta tap that thing loose for them, and it comes right out. See, buddy? Thank you. That's fun when I hit them like this, ain't it? They may not be big, but 7-8 inch crappie. Well, 6 to 8 inches. Got them yet. Every cast. That's getting a little bigger. Yeah, that's definitely a 7. That's awesome fish, folks. See you, buddy. Yeah, I gotta keep quiet about this spot. I don't want people to know where they're bedding up this year. Obviously, right here. Missed him. chance of getting a real big one if there's that many of those smaller males in here. Because usually if there's that many males in here, there's got to be one big female. I looked away for just a second. Crack, crack, crack. That's why I missed them. Because so many of them suckers are going to start to bend out on me. Oops. Ah. Recast. Hang on, folks. I'll just check the chat here in just a minute. I had to pull you guys underneath the tree or something. Some nice ones here. Look at this. I just look have there's not a limitless supply of fish that is fun. One more cast. That's right. It's 3 and 2. That's what we're learning. I landed in the right place. My line landed. It can't be over 50 degrees now. It dropped 20, 25 degrees out here right now. More cast over here. Stay out there deep. Get you guys in the shade so I can check that chat. Obviously, I can't read her with the glare. I've tried a number of times. The best camera view keeps the camera in the dang sun. So that glare right there. Try it one more time. Let's see. Outdoor. Supplied. You can't believe how close I am to this thing. It's reading it. I can't see it. That's why I like using the other cell phone, but let's see. Double tapped. Yep, double tap for me. Double tap, double tap. And oh yeah, they're pretty. Let's see, what do we have in? Let's get back to some fishing. Move down a little bit and see what's going on down here. As long as I've got that backup cell phone, I can read that dang chat. Without it, it's like hard. I mean, it's impossible. Actually, I can't do it. No matter how hard I try. You can see it. Really? That might have been my cell phone. Jeez. That was hard. Yeah, this wind is just what I can do with her. Now I can try to set her up like this. I try to place it down. And that's probably not going to work. All right, you guys are planted in the ground again. I'm sorry about why that one hurt. That one hurt even me. I don't even have teeth and they hurt on that one. It's like, wait a minute. And that was heck different, wasn't it? Pretty hectic there for a couple minutes. Might get out of the wind a little bit over there too. Guys, let's go over there. That one just cracked the heck out of the screen really bad that time. The cell phone's already cracked pretty bad. Look, that's a little bit out of the that's gonna be enough. Give this a little bit while longer, try to get that 3-hour barrier. Good. We're gonna have to switch this around, aren't we? All right. See if I can get this resituated. All right. Just up just a little bit. Turn it around. Well, that looks pretty good right there. Push it in the ground just a little bit. Fiddle with the camera too much. I know, I'm sorry. All right, looks pretty good. Let's do some fishing. It's got about maybe. I give up. See you, buddy. Thank you. always something, isn't it? Bluegill. You don't need worms to catch bluegill. All you need one of Steve Turner, crappiemanjigs.com. I love his jigs. Little fish, huh? Thank you. Yeah, that guy said it ain't gonna rain, but sure as hell looks like it to me. And they just torn this thing to pieces so much. But she's holding together. More cast with this before I'll try the spinnerbait over here. I'm using this road right now. That was the first really good bass fight. I know it was a bass. He just pulled the rod out of my hand. Funny thing about these bass in this lake, if you get them to hit once and you miss them, you ain't going to get them again that day on that bait. You cast it for the rest of the day and they're not going to get it. I can't believe that was a nice fish too. This is 2 hours 48. 2 minutes. I got just 8 minutes to try and catch a bass. I got just 8 freaking minutes.